Welcome back to part two of selecting the right size crate and crate training slash housebreaking your puppy. Here I have the 28-inch crate with the Lixit bottle in the front for good hydration for your puppy. And then I have the 40-inch crate, which is basically for your adult-sized dog. Probably about German Shepherd size, you know. A lot of times you may want to take your dog with you when you go select the crate, whether it's at PetSmart or Petco or Feeder Supply, Tractor Supply, Cabela's, those places. So, moving right along, 8-week-old puppy, you want to make sure you got a crate for it. Why? Because you don't want it going to the bathroom all over the house. And you don't want it tearing up things in the house. This will help contain it. This will make it its happy place where it wants to be. The biggest thing you're trying to score here is if the crate door is open, the puppy can come over, get a drink of water, go in and lay down with the door open. Okay, you want it to make it its happy place where it wants to be. So that way, later on, if you're going to use, a crate after it gets older and it's house trained, you can always leave the door open, tell it to say crate. I tell mine, crate, load up. They go straight to their crate and they lay down. Moving on, we're going to talk about puppy schedules. Puppy schedule, well, the puppy's going to go to the bathroom after they eat, after they play, and when they wake up. Now, while they're playing, that's kind of a tricky one. Okay, so you get the puppy out of its crate. The kids want to play with the puppy. Goes outside, uses the bathroom, comes back in. Puppy's playing, runs to the water bowl, gets a drink of water, comes back, is playing some more, back and forth to the water bowl. We want to wait about 10 or 15 minutes, take that puppy out, see if it's got to go to the bathroom. Okay? It is kind of some tedious work. It's kind of like potty training your kid. You got to do the same thing because the biggest thing is you don't want to set your dog up for failure. Okay? And failure would be peeing in the house, tearing something up in the house. So these are the safest methods to use until you yourself train your dog in housebreaking etiquette and things of that nature. Now, I'm not saying leave your puppy in this or your dog in this all day long. Okay? Everybody's got a schedule. Some people got to go to work. Even if you're a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad, this is your best option, even when you're at home. Okay? Yeah, you can get the puppy out, but if you've got work to do, you're cleaning house or whatever it is, put your puppy in here. Let it take a nap. Let it, kind of unwind a little bit. All right? Because if you don't, you're going to be doing something. You're going to turn around. Puppy's going to have your couch cushion in your mouth. It's going to be tearing up a pillow. It's going to be eating through a wall or something of that nature. And you're just going to be like, I can't handle this. I can't do it. I need to call a trainer. Then you're going to spend more money on a trainer to come in to teach you how to use a crate. When you just do it yourself. And you just remember, schedule. Good rule of thumb, puppies 8 weeks old, it can typically last 2 to 3 hours in a crate. And that's asleep. Puppies are going to sleep and eat, sleep and eat, sleep and drink, sleep and play, sleep and eat, sleep and drink. Okay? So you're going to have some long nights, but it'll get better. I promise you it will get better. I've got 3 puppies in there right now. They pretty much sleep from about 11 o'clock at night to about 6 or 7 in the morning right now. And they range from 15 weeks to 17 weeks. So that's not too bad. But every one of them goes straight to their crate when we tell them crate. How do I get them to go in the crate? Well, what I do is I get them out, I play with them, we're working them, we're doing things of that nature. And so what I'll do, when they go out to potty, I'll throw some treats in there, okay? What does that do? Well, that makes, when you put the puppy into the crate, he sees the treats. You do that 2 or 3 times, that puppy's going to go straight to the crate every time it comes in. Now, you don't have to do it every time, just when you want the puppy to go to bed. Then that'll transition to, I'm going to go in here and lay down and hang out for a while mom and dad run around the house or the kids are playing. I don't want nobody to bother me. So they come in here and they lay down in their crate and all's good. I've seen too many people trying to force their puppy, into a crate, closing the door real quick, latching it and going, God, that was a fight. Well, think about the type of dog you have. Let's just say, for instance, you have a German Shepherd puppy. All right, you're crate training. You're not using what they call a jackpot on the inside. You're throwing treats in there. The puppy goes in and eats. You're closing the door, or you're fighting it. If you're fighting it all the time, well, just think about this. That puppy's going to grow up. That puppy's going to get to be, 75 to 100 pounds. You don't want to be trying to shove a 75 or 100 pound German Shepherd in this crate. because you're gonna lose. You know, and it's gonna, you know, you don't want to get bit, you don't want growling going on, you don't want the dog to not want to go into the crate. This again is not a punishment. This is a tool to help you house break, house train your dog. Okay, you're not. What you're trying to do is not set your dog up for failure. Okay, you want your dog to be a success. You know, and about, you know, when they're a year and a half old, you can test them. Go to the store, leave the dog out, see what happens. You know, you might have a tore pillow. Who knows? But you got to test them at some point to see how, you know, what happens when you leave. So right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to give you an example of our puppies and what they do. They're outside right now, and we're going to bring them in, and they're going to go straight to their crates. Okay, stay tuned. So here we are inside the dog room, and they'll be coming through that door in just a second. One goes to one crate, the other one goes to the other crate. Close the doors. Very, very good. So there you have it. Guys. Part 2 of crate training and this helping how to house break your puppy or your dog. You saw my dogs run straight to their crates. Again, this is not a punishment. This is a tool for you to use to set a schedule to help your dog learn to go outside to go to the bathroom. Okay? Next part, we'll talk about what to do when the dog goes to the bathroom, what to do for things of that nature, and how to create success for you and your dog, and nobody's failing. So again, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you have suggestions or, you know, a biased opinion. Go ahead and put that in the comments box below, and click on our faces there to subscribe. Also hit that bell. All right, that bell will notify you on your smart device or your computer that we've uploaded a new video. And take care of yourself and each other.